Guys, this is Mr. Josh CJ, and this is your qualifying review in the British Grand Prix at Silverstone. Carlos Sainz is on pole position ahead of Max Verstappen and Charles Leclerc. Wow, what an epic session that was. I mean, honestly, rain spiced things up. But the British media, Sky and Channel 4, bigging up Mercedes, saying, oh, they got a chance of pole position. No. Calm down, all right? Just because they did good in practice doesn't mean they're going to be high up in qualifying. And I knew it. I knew Ferrari and Red Bull would be ahead of the Mercedes, and they are. So, yeah, but sit down, British media. I mean, P5 for Lewis. I'll take that. P8, George Russell, he'll be bitterly disappointed with that because honestly, George Russell was hoping to qualify higher up than that. But that's not good at all for George Russell. But Lewis Hamilton and George Russell, I honestly believe this weekend Hamilton has got the upgraded to Mercedes. And obviously, at the end of qualifying, Max Verstappen got booed by the British fans. Absolute disgrace. I mean, just why? I mean, just move on from last season, please. It's pointless booing. It really is. I mean, just don't understand it. That was embarrassing. But Carlos Sainz on pole position, his first ever pole position. As a Ferrari fan, I am absolutely delighted with that one. I mean, but in these conditions, you thought Max was going to be on pole, but I thought, don't rule us out. And what happened? Carlos Sainz pulled it out the bag. So he's on pole position. Leclerc, P3. I think he'll be a bit disappointed with that, because I'm pretty sure he was a lot to be P2 ahead of his teammate, but it's going to set up for an epic start, with Sainz on pole, Max second and Leclerc third. It's going to set up for a great battle. Starting the session, though, a driver who I give a lot of stick and should be nowhere near the grid, Nicholas Latifi. Wow, P10 in qualifying, through to Q3. Absolutely fantastic. Fair play. What more can be said? Fair play to Nicholas Latifi. He's a driver who gets bantered a lot because he's well out his depth, but get credit when it's due today. He's absolutely superb in these conditions, Nicholas Latifi. Alex Albon, though, he'll be bitterly disappointed that he was knocked out in Q1, I think it was. Yeah, I mean, shocking. That is absolutely shocking by Alex Albon. That really is. I mean, yeah, poor. Should be much higher up than that. He won't be happy, the Thai Brits. I got a subscriber, Helen, who's a Alex Albon fan, and I think she'll be a bit disappointed about that. Let me know, Helen, if you're watching. But yeah, she won't be happy about that, that's for sure. But Lewis Hamilton P5, I'll take that, because it's maximum. It's where Mercedes are at the moment. So yeah, you got to be happy in that. Lando Norris had a decent session as well. I mean, McLaren, though, they got to improve on their pit stops because that was embarrassing what happened in practice yesterday. Someone tried to put a tyre on the wrong way round and the jack failed. Embarrassing. Thankfully, it's only practice, but still embarrassing nevertheless. But that was an epic qualifying session. I thoroughly enjoyed that. Guan Yu Zhou out-qualifies Valtteri Bottas again. Bottas just cannot drive in these wet conditions. Because look how rubbish he was in the wet conditions in the Mercedes. That was poor by Valtteri today in the Alfa Romeo. I'm sorry. Shocking. Really was. But, yeah, comment your thoughts down below. I will always reply. And join me tomorrow for my race review. Monday for driver ratings. and team ratings of the British Grand Prix. Well done, Carlos Sainz, and well done, Team in Red. Let's convert this into a win tomorrow. Bye-bye.